If you weren't a musician, what would you be or do?
You didn't know this. You didn't know. So like my grandpa's brother was like huge time musician. Jazz band. He was like the leader of a big band. So it was a hard life. So my grandpa was like. So like
it wasn't like glamorous to be.
He didn't want me to be like a musician because the life is hard.
Right.
And I was like, I have to be. If you are, that's what you are.
You can't escape it.
Yeah. It's like if you're an athlete, you might not be like. I don't know any names of athletes.
Right.
John, not Wayne, John Elway.
John Elway.
You can't like be.
You can't be.
Not everybody can be the best, but like you're still gonna play pickup leagues until you die. You're still gonna watch it.
Okay.
Until you die. You always be a musician. Like, I'm obsessed with it.
Sure.
It's like we would be in something like we might still be in our folk band if we didn't switch it up. You know.
But are you saying that you can't imagine doing anything else?
I can't imagine doing anything else, but like there are other things I want to do. I would say that like I would use my teaching degree.
Very nice teaching degree.
And teach high schoolers. Because they're really mouthy and very nice if you like get them in the right aspect.
What would you like to teach them?
Well, I don't like even though I have my degree in history, like there's I don't know. I want to teach them like
you don't want to teach them music.
I want to teach them social well-being, manners, and how to be a real person in the world and be successful at it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be called a class, being like, how can you be who you want to be and be successful at it.
And a sub question.
Caribbean green.
Bryan, who is your favorite like fictional teacher? You know what I mean? Like on a movie or a TV show, you're like, yes, I love how this guy rolls.
Everybody would want to say like, oh, it's like
in Mr. Holland's Opus.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say, Mr. Holland.
Yeah, like they teach you life lessons within
but
the class.
Everybody's like, oh, like let's watch like Mona Lisa Smile or let's watch like Dead Poets Society.
Yeah.
And the reason I don't want to be a teacher now is that like I would think like that, and we would do crazy different things that like old teachers would be like, that's radical, and you spend most of your time fighting administration.
Right, because you have a curriculum to deal with, and you have to.
But I mean, I would fulfill the curriculum, and then it would be like, it's like any movie. It's like you always have the upper people, but I hate those movies where it's like they end up quitting, and the students all like applaud at the end, and they're like, I was moved. Yeah. I was moved by this. But nothing happens, like nothing changes. Like those kids are affected, but then it's like, how about we do something like 20 years down the road, and if any of those kids actually like change their well-being in their life, like I don't know. I just think summer camp, you can teach kids how to be themselves, and then they take that, what they've learned then, and they come back into the classroom, and they become, and they enact that. Like school is like everyday life, and you can help them there, but like camp is like I think every kid should go to camp. You pull a kid out of what he's already used to, or he or she. Like their normal situation. Like you pull them like from the city into the woods.
Out of their element.
You pull them out of their element. It's kind of like when people like go through like midlife crisis and they like go do something, but it's not like really what you should do. Like if you really have a midlife crisis, you want to change your life, you should like go in a totally different situation with totally new people and like go join the Peace Corps and go to Africa or something, you know? Okay, answer the next question. Oh,
what do I get to do?
Answer the next question in a fake accent of your choosing.
Oh,
okay. Okay, but let's talk about the fake accent.
Yeah, I'm not good at accents, so I kind of shy away from the whole accent thing. Whereas Bryan really likes accents, and he's not really good at them, but he's getting there.
But I practice.
He practices them. He fleshes them out. Unfortunately, while we're on the road, so we're all grouped in this little area, and Bryan's trying to like practice his Boston accent. Okay. And it's getting better. There has been improvements.
Boston and New York. I have an acting coach. His name's Alex Gorgon. He lives in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
And so he's like in between all that stuff where
there's like different minor things that are going on with these different accents. Like
to the untrained Minnesotan ear,
yeah,
I can be like from Boston. It's like, so guys. That's not dumb. Like I can't do it.
Yeah.
I need like an online coach.
Yeah.
Why do I wear such tight shirts? Like you got like nice pecs and I don't.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you're a professional curler like me. You gotta throw that stone.
Okay. I'm rolling again. Okay. Here's the question. Moment on tour when you most missed home. And I would say that like this is great for Neil to do it in an accent, because if he didn't do it in an accent, he'd probably cry. Because like he's always like,
be so emotional with it.
I'm homesick. That's not even a good Neil accent doing that accent.
I'm gonna do it in like a sort of Minnesotan, but trying to go for more Canadian type of accent, because it's close to kind of what we do.
Are you doing more like Northern Mom?
I'm trying to do more like Hoosiers, like hockey, not Hoosiers, what's the SNL gonna say? Hoser.
Oh, that's what's that guy? What's that guy?
Dan Aykroyd.
Those guys are being real loud there.
Okay.
Let's go beat them up.
Like, go Bears. But that's like
Oh,
Chicago.
no, that's Chicago.
That's
No,
like
that's like Chris Farley. That's
Okay.
Norm.
I'm gonna do that one
Norm.
because I might be able to do that.
Okay, but remember that?
Okay.
You know that when they do the Chicago and then they
But
do
it sort of
the.
sounds like Sarah Palin.
But you know when they put back in there, they like because they do darker, they do reality, yeah, they are guys. But then they do like the Bulls, Gold Bulls. You know when Michael Jordan came out before he was gonna like, have you seen that like on the Best of Chris Farley?
Yes, yes.
Michael Jordan is the worst actor ever. But like in Space Jam, he's good.
Okay.
Okay, do your thing. When you miss home the most.
Well, this one time when I missed home, I was we were in Disney World, and we were in Disney World, and when I was growing up, we would always go to Disney World, and when I was growing up, we would go to Disney World, and my mom loved Disney World. She loved it. So when we were there, Disney World, on the road, I miss my mom, I miss home because there we were, Magic Kingdom, Peter Pan, and I missed it.
Did you say Peter Pan?
Peter Pan.
The new like restaurant?
Peter Pan. Go Bears.
You started that with saying like Minnesotan, and then you ended it with Chicago.
I should have.
Chicago,
It was a bad choice because I didn't.
Chicago, Minnesota.